Listen, all I know is when you love something, you want to talk about it all the time. You want to include it in everything. That is how I feel about my faith. That is how I feel about Jesus.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm good. I know y'all kind of been wondering, like, I ain't been uploading. I haven't been doing much vlogging lately. I have, y'all. I got a lot of content that I really need to put out, but I haven't, and that's my bad. So I will be doing better here in the up and coming weeks and months, trying to get you guys the content that I actually have recorded already that I just ain't put out, and I'm childish for that. I have still been praying, fasting, being in my word, you know, going to church, hanging out with my kids, working, gardening, planting, things like that. So I wasn't even gonna record today, but I came home, y'all, and I was so sad. So I didn't even get to get y'all the video footage. Well, I can get a little bit, but I didn't get to get y'all the video footage of my freaking Dollar Tree gladiolus. I mentioned it in one of my videos where I was doing like seed starting or something like that. But I got these gladiolus from Dollar Tree and I was super excited about it. And I went ahead and planted them just to kind of see. My mom was like, you know, they may or may not blossom or whatever. And they did, y'all. I was so excited. I put them in the ground. They came up and they just started to open up maybe 2 days ago. And my petunias that I got from Dollar Tree, been killing it whole time. They are growing outside of my pot. But unfortunately, I don't have no picture. I don't got no video or nothing of my gladiolus. Why? Because y'all, my plants outside been fighting for their life. First it was the squirrels. Then it was the raccoons. And now I came home, y'all, and the deer, they have eaten up all my gladiolus. They've eaten up all my hostas in the front of my house. They didn't get, I don't even know. I ain't gonna say they didn't get them. I ain't go up there. I was so sad about my gladiolus. But I don't think they messed with the hostas at the top of my hill. They ate, and they ate my petunia. I don't even know deer like petunia, but I felt like since they was just like at a floral buffet, they just start eating everything. And I was sad. But glory be to God, y'all, I had extra petunias up on my kitchen table that I didn't get to put out yet. So I'm just gonna plant those. And they're gonna look a little smaller in comparison to the ones that are out there. But I'm gonna go ahead and plant those and see what color those turn out to be. I'm happy the deer enjoyed themselves, but I was kind of salty. So what I've been doing is, y'all, the garden outside is doing great. Insert picture here. I got a short of that. Go follow my channel, like, comment, subscribe, and watch that short of the updates on my garden. But the garden is doing good, but I've been rescuing plants. So my mom had a incident where her flower bed got burned up. It caught on fire. Citronella wax candles. Anyway, we had to go buy her some new plants, y'all. Long story short, I found out that all these plants be on sale. Y'all know I'm bent towards a bargain. So I've been buying all these plants. Some of them are rescues and some of them are just plants that I really, really wanted. But most of the plants that I got like at a really crazy low deal, or they were like plant rescues, so they were super, super cheap because of that. So I'm gonna talk to y'all today about some of my house plants. Y'all be seeing my garden outside, and y'all just saw a little bit of my outside plants that I have. But I have some plants that I really, really like that are inside my house. And I don't know if y'all ever got to see any of those. I was gonna do like a quick little short child, but I was gonna talk about them a little bit. So I'm gonna start with my newest plant, and then I'm gonna get into some of my rescues, and I'm gonna get some like my favorite plants. So I recently wanted a Swiss cheese plant. This is a monsteraadansonii, I think is what it's called. Monsteraadansonii. But anyway, I really wanted this plant, and y'all look, it's got a new leaf. If you don't know what that looks like, it looks like this. Before they pop out, they look like this, and then they unroll, and it's got some fenestrations. It's got some holes on it. Holes, fenestrations, same thing. It's got some holes on it. I can see it already, even though it's all rolled up, so I'm super excited about it. I just got this plant, and I actually got it for like a super good deal from a friend on Facebook. I got this one and a bigger brother for like $15. And I'm gonna propagate the other one and kind of get some, make it full like this one. The other one only has like 2 stalks, and then it's got a vine on it, whatever. I'll insert a picture here. It's got a vine on it, and I want to cut that vine, and I want to propagate it, and I want to make a fuller plant because I don't think I want it to be a vine and plant. But that's my newest plant, and I'm real excited about it. It looks super cute. It looked like it's doing all right. It's got a new leaf, which means it's not too mad at me for moving from where it came from. And I keep this one in my room so that I can see something really cute. I also keep, oh, that's a rescue. I might as well get into these rescue plants. I also keep this manjulapothoes in my room. So pothos is like, yo, that's that plant that you see everywhere at your auntie house that's like all in the window and to be like all over. Yeah, that's what that is. But this is a different variation of a pothos. But this is my manjulapothoes, which is actually, y'all, pause. So I rescued this plant in a pot just like this. It was shoved in a pot like this with 2 other plants, a crouton and a palm, right? So I got it, and I really wanted the crouton plant because it looked like Pop. I don't know if y'all remember Pop, but it looked like that but smaller. So that's Cap. I wanted these pots. I want these pots, and pots is expensive, and it's like the color I wanted, but it's light enough so I can put it in my hangers if I want to. But pots be like $15, and I'm not paying it. Y'all know what I said, I'm there towards the bargain. This had 3 plants in it for $7. Now listen, y'all, the pot itself was worth $7, but then I got 3 plants. Now they look like they was dying. This kind of what got me started, y'all. They looked like they was dying and they weren't gonna make it. But this baby looked like it's cool, child. I got rid of some of the brown leaves, some of the leaves I left, and it's doing really good. But back to this plant specifically, y'all. What I did is I flipped that plant into 3, and now they all over the house. I found out, I was trying to figure out what kind of plant this was, and I've been using Google now, y'all, because it really gets you together. You ain't got to search real hard. So I looked it up, and it said it was a pothos, which is great because I already know how to do that, right? But I found out that it is a manjulapothoes, which is a patent variety of this plant, child. And I'm like, man, let me make sure, because low-key, it looked like I got some marble queen down here, and then I got some manjulapothoes up here. But marble queen kind of looked like this. I ain't even gonna cap. It looked just like this, kind of swirly, whirly, mixed all together. But then you got these joints up here. They're wider. They kind of look like hearts, and they have green on the outside and white on the inside. You cannot propagate this plant because it's patented. It was patented and created at the University of Florida, child. So that had a little history behind it. And I like the name, manjulapothoes. Like, yeah, so I got that for the low. So I don't know, like, split that half, that was like $2.25 each. Psh, great deal. I really just wanted the pot. The whole time I got blessed with like 3 plants. Another plant that I rescued. Now, y'all, I wanted this plant. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I wanted this plant, but I didn't want to pay for it. This is a mini monstera. I know I said this was a monstera, but this is a mini monstera. But it's not even a monstera. Ain't that crazy? They call it like that. They call it that because it's got like these fenestrations on the leaves, bro. And it kind of looked like a monstera, but it's not. It's a rhaphidophora tetrasperma, bro. It's not even in the same family, my boy. So anyway, I really wanted this plant, but I didn't want to pay for it. So I was like looking around trying to see. I was really gonna ask for it on my birthday, but I went to Walmart right around that time. All them plants was on sale. I tried to put y'all on. I put it on Facebook and everything. All them plants was on sale, bro. And I found this plant. Usually anywhere between like $15 to $40 for small. If you get it pretty big, really mature, it can be anywhere between $25 to $50. I got it for $7. I traded out the soil that was in here. I think it was like peat moss or whatever, for like some cactus soil, just because I know it needs to be well drained or whatever. But y'all, I was super excited to get this thing. And it didn't look like this. It didn't have these 3 new leaves. Oh, it's got a new leaf. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's so cute. But it didn't have these 3 leaves on here. So I'm assuming it's doing all right. And it's growing. It's doing good. I feel like I saved that one. One that I thought I saved, that I don't know if I'm saving it. I don't know if I'm saving it or not, but I end up getting it, y'all, because of the name. Why would I bring all these plants out? I don't know. I end up getting it because of the name. Y'all know my favorite color is pink. So can anybody guess what this plant is? It's a pink princess. So I saw this plant and it was like $25, and no, I'm not paying $25 for no plant. I'm not. That's insane. So I refused to buy it, and then I was like, let me check. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna check Walmart. Check Walmart again, y'all. Why this plant is $7? Got another plant for $7. Now the leaves, they don't look bad. Like, they got a little bit of variegation, this little pink spot. That just means that it ain't all the way green, which could be good and bad. Like, people like variegated leaves and plants and stuff. Whole time, this white plant over here, this manjulapothoes finna grow slow as a mug because the white don't do no photosynthesis. It don't get enough sunlight to do nothing with it. Child, I got it and I was super excited about it. But it been looking lazy like this whole time. I changed out the soil, y'all. Oh, I watered it. I staked it because it just be looking sad. And I know a lot of these plants that you get from Walmart, y'all, they be setting us up to fail the whole time. They overwater all their plants, and that mean they look good for like 2 weeks, and then they start looking crazy. Leaves start dropping like flies, start turning yellow and all of that because they just be sitting in water the whole time. Some plants like that, and some plants don't. Matter of fact, most plants don't like that. Okay. So then when you get it and bring it home, you wonder what happened when the roots are riding before you bought it. So I was pretty sure that's kind of what happened to this one. But when I looked at this one the other day, the roots look fine. So I'm thinking it just might need a little time to catch up. I heard it's a real slow grower, but I really wanted it because it's got pink on there, and that's literally my favorite color. So that made me start thinking like I want some plants with some color in my house, but they don't normally grow well indoors. So y'all know last year we had a lot of deaths, and they had a lot of plants that were there, and I didn't get to get any. One of the plants that I was really interested in getting is a prayer plant. Why? Because I love to pray and I love Jesus. But in addition to that, this plant has some color on it, so I'm gonna switch spots with these two. This plant had a little more color on it. I don't know if you can see it, but the underside of these leaves are like, I'm trying to show y'all, are like burgundy-ish pink, and then the leaves have these like pinkish red stripes on them, y'all. And that's not the coolest thing about this plant, y'all. The coolest thing about this plant is that it opens and it closes, which is why they call it a prayer plant. It is a calathea. It is a maranta, right? It needs some real finicky, emotional, bipolar plants, child. So I just try to keep it watered. I try to keep spider mites away from it because if you let it get dry, they love it up in there. But I freaking love this plant, y'all, because it closes up. So at night, you can see these colors on the bottom really, really well. And a low key, like some of them ain't got no color on the bottom, and I might need to move it to a sunnier spot. But yeah, you can see like it close up, and then the bottoms, you can see all of the burgundy. I got another calathea in here, in the living room, right up under this one. I'll insert a picture here. That's like a rattlesnake plant, but it does the same thing. Like it closes up, and you'll see like the burgundy on the bottom. But yeah, y'all, I've been rescuing these plants out here, and at first I was like, bro, I don't even know if I got a green thumb. But this is just evident that anything you really, really want to do, the Bible says pray about everything. Don't worry about nothing. Pray about everything. Every single thing. Actually, I was going to put out short on that earlier this morning. I did my devotional and it kind of was talking about the same thing. Everything through prayer and supplication. Make your request known to Him, right? So when I decided that I wanted to start my garden already, y'all kind of know the story if y'all watch my channel. I prayed and I was like, God, I want to grow my own vegetables. Like, vegetables getting high. It's expensive to just get regular stuff, so what I can grow, I want to grow. And God has really gifted me to be able to start not only my garden, but the community garden at the job. We got that going a couple years ago. And I don't believe it's me, because I feel like if you ain't know how to do it, like a long time ago, child, you ain't know how to do it. Stop acting like that. Y'all be picking up stuff, acting like y'all been doing it y'all whole time. Y'all just got it. And glory to God for this, okay? Because I really didn't know much about what type of plant I wanted, what they look like, what they do, how to care for them. But I took some time and I learned about a couple of plants, and I started with just 1 or 2 and then 5 because they was $2. Some of my succulents, bro, they be just as cheap as like $2 or $3. And if you kill it, who cares? It's $2. You try it, okay? And those are kind of actually really hard to kill unless you overwater them like an aloe vera plant, considered like a succulent or whatever. So it's not one tree plant. But anyway, like I was able to figure some stuff out, learn a little bit, and apply it to these plants, y'all. I believe that my pastor was talking about on Thursday, like not only just knowing what the word is, but applying it. Like praying, asking God to help you to learn to do something. And whatever you can do in your power, faith without works is dead. So making sure that you can pick up a book and read or learn or look at a vlog or whatever and find out a little bit about what you want to do, y'all. I came here to encourage y'all. You can do so many more things than what you think you have the mental capability to do. I believe that God has called us to things that are outside of our own mind. Like, I don't believe He called us to do things we feel like we can do. That's you. God called us to do things that we feel like there's no freaking way I'm finna be able to do that. And sometimes God gives you the zeal to want to do it, like gardening. And then sometimes God gives you the word that you got to do this. And sometimes you don't even want to do it because you're so scared. That's a whole nother video, a whole nother story. I can't wait to tell y'all. But yeah, like, I believe God has called us outside of our comfort zone in order for us to grow. Growing ain't never been comfortable. I grew really fast. I had growing pains. My daughter and my son who are there right now, they're always sore because they're always growing really fast, much quicker than sometimes their joints and stuff can catch up. But yeah, I'm grateful that God gave me the desire to want to do something new with my time. Yes, I still be skating. Yes, I still be doing all the other stuff. But in this time of singleness, I'm all over the place in this video. In this time of singleness, I'm finding out different things that I really, really like to do. And other things that I like to maybe entertain, kind of figure out if I'm gonna like it or not. And I'm finding out I like a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm doing most of that stuff so that I don't have the regret once I get back in a relationship. Like, dang, I wish I would have spent some time doing this, or I don't know. Well, hey, the question they ask you all the time: what you like to do? About 3-4 years ago, y'all probably couldn't answer y'all. I know I like to be a mom, I like to be a wife, I like to work, I like to, you know, do that kind of stuff. But when it came to like hobbies and things you like to do for fun, I really couldn't put a nail on it. So yeah, now I have like a long list of things that I really like to do. And the only way I found out I like to do it because I try new things. And most of the time I tried and I sucked a little bit. And then I was like, God, I'm supposed to do this. If I'm supposed to do this, then help me. And then he do. It's just that simple. Ask God if that's what you're supposed to be doing. If it is what you're supposed to be doing, he'll help you do it. I don't believe he'll call you to something he ain't gonna help you do. I believe that he only called us to things that he wants to help us progress in. And one of those things that I've been able to progress in is gardening, plants and flowers. And this video is encouraging to me, y'all. I was really salty when I started this video because them animals done ate my plants up, but I feel a lot better. I do feel lifted. I promise y'all, every time I start talking about the Lord, I feel lifted. I do. I be feeling lifted. That's why you gotta pray. That's why you gotta be in your word. That's why you gotta be around those that believe, bro, because the more you talk about, ain't no way. It's the one I think of the goodness quotey cliche. Y'all know how I feel about cliche quotes, but that's one of them. When I think about them, when I talk about them, I just start to feel good again. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and gotta restore. Ain't no telling how fast these plants gonna grow back when I get out there and try to replant. I actually have a whole nother set. So they ate all my yellow plants. I got another set of red ones that have yet to pop up. So maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. I'll come back to y'all.
Y'all, we gonna give it up for God the Restorer because I've been dragging my feet on editing and getting this video uploaded. And I go outside the other day and guess what popped out? Yep, my red gladiolus. Before I can even get this video edited and uploaded, God done already restored. He don't play about me, and that's why I don't play about him.
But yeah, I just wanted to share with y'all some stuff I've been doing because I ain't seen y'all in a while. I hope everybody okay. I hate to just leave y'all hanging like this because y'all really be engaging with me and sharing my videos and commenting and stuff like that. So I don't just want to disappear on y'all. But another thing in my life I've been doing is really spending time to love on my loved ones. And that sometimes means put the phone down, put the camera down. I know that sounds crazy to say on YouTube, but sometimes that means put your phone down, put the camera down. You ain't gonna be able to record this because you actually got to do it and have fun. So if anybody know what I'm supposed to do about this pink princess, drop it. I'm like, y'all know everybody on YouTube know everything anyway, child. Everybody will know it all. Know what I'm supposed to do with this pink princess and put it in my comments. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know if there's normal, child, because what? Okay, that's why it's good to be in community because it won't make you feel like you're crazy and you're a failure. Somebody gonna come along and be like, baby, I did that before, and you right on path. Or they gonna be like, baby, don't do that. We already did that and that ain't gonna work. So yes, it's good to have good community. So I'm calling on my YouTube community. Somebody tell me about this. I just saved it because they was finna throw them in the trash. The next day I came back, they was throwing them in the trash. So I'm glad I got what I got. Drop in my comments some plants y'all think I should get. Don't be, y'all know I'm cheap. Don't be trying to put no, I'm not gonna get it. You can put it down if you want to. I ain't gonna get it. I'm not buying no hot plants. I'm gonna get it on the deal. Send me some plants. Y'all wanna send me some plants? Y'all wanna do a plant swap? Oh, my friend be talking about it all the time. Like doing plant swaps, like meet up and greet up and then like swap plants. Like I got a lot of the same plants. Yeah, just let me know if y'all want to do a plant swap. Let's meet up and then like go to Starbucks and swap plants. That's cute. I'm just rambling at this point. Y'all stay blessed. Continue to do your best. I love y'all. Peace.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and follow me on all of my social media platforms. Bye.